It is Hoshi-Chan. Hi hi. Boop. And I am going to tell you guys the pros and cons of Youmacon X. So, first things first. Before the con even started, I was trying to apply for a press badge. Now I tried to do this 3 times. I tried to send them an email, and then one of my friends told me he gave me the application, which came out super late, so that was a bummer. But I applied on there 2 times, no email back. I went to the con hoping that they have me in the system. Please. So I go to the booth and they have me as media. Thought I was going in there as press because I don't get paid at all. So yeah. But thank you so much, Jillian, for buying the ticket. I love you so much. Yeah, that was a problem because of lack of communication. That was the only bad thing about it. If they had told me that they had emailed me back and said, oh, we're gonna put you down as media, I would have been fine with it. It's just that the lack of communication is what got me. So yeah. I wouldn't really say that the dealer's room was bad because it's just me. I filled out my room with a whole bunch of wall scrolls. I got a bunch of figures, I have a bunch of DVDs, I have a bunch of manga, I have a bunch of doujin. Well, wait, you can never really have too much doujin. Let's just get that clear right now. I mean, it's probably just me that I didn't really see anything interesting that I wanted. If you still have your People Mover card, you can use it next year and the year after that and the year after that until they change it, I guess. But again, Julian, thank you so much, because we were unsure if the People Mover still worked. People Mover card still worked, so he bought another one. So yeah, I'll be using my People Mover card that I have this year for next year and for years to come. So yeah. Again, I mean, there's an issue with like going back and forth to each thing. My foot started to hurt really bad. And that's not really a con's fault, it's me for having weak feet. Oh yeah, the GM building, I know there was like a policy going around that you can't have any masks or any like props that resemble real weapons, but I really didn't have an issue with that. I wore my Kaneki mask pretty much 24/7 at the con, but no one stopped me or anything. I guess they didn't care. Well, I do think that it wasn't as organized as it was last year, because last year was so much better. It went so much smoother. This year, I don't think it went so good. So yeah, the grade would have went down from last year. The raves. You guys know I really love raves because for one, there's music, there's friends that I might have seen for a very long time, and then the outfits that I love to make. Now, the thing is, people were telling me like, oh, if you're dressed like that, you're asking for it. I had a friend that was fully dressed, she still got groped. Creeps will be creeps, clothes will not stop them. Guys, please. Ask before you touch someone, and if they say no, that does not mean yes. Come on now. This year it was really packed. There was lines for everything. Lines for the elevator. The elevator. And then it took like, I don't know, maybe 30 to 45 minutes on the last day to get our stuff downstairs because the elevators were just like packed. Every time the elevator door opened, it was like a group of people. And then we finally got one that was completely empty, which was magical, and it was like, what? And we were going down the elevators, so of course there was other people waiting and waiting and waiting. They got upset. One girl got upset. She threw a juice box into the elevator at us. And my friend Julian, he threw it back at her as the door was closed. She was like, I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm very, very frustrated. And we were like, it's no problem. We understand. Elevator closes. Throws it out at the perfect moment. We're all laughing in the elevator. Because, like, she shouldn't have done that. First off, that's still rude no matter how angry you are. It's rude. Overall, I did have fun. I got to meet some of my friends that were in Michigan that I can hardly see until I go to Michigan. So yeah, it's always fun catching up with old friends and getting to hang out with them. So yeah, overall I had fun. I didn't really recover fully from when I was sick, so I was kind of feeling it at the con, especially on the last day, because I kind of fell asleep on the floor. And I woke up and there were people taking pictures of me because I guess apparently a cat girl sleeping is cute and they should take pictures. Which is kind of creepy, but what the hey. So yeah, this has been Hoshi-Chan. I have nothing else to say, so bye bye.